Suzume is the latest movie of modern anime maestro Makoto Shinkai, who make beautiful anime movies Your Name and Weathering with You. Suzume's ending features time travel and ancient gods, but it's not as complex as that of movie Your Name, while still stirring viewers' feelings. Suzume is the story of a 17-year-old protagonist named Suzume, set in various disaster-stricken locations across Japan, where she must close the doors causing devastation. Suzume's journey begins in a quiet town in Kyushu, where she encounters Sota, a young man who travels Japan, searching for mysterious doors located in the ruins of places abandoned by humans. When Suzume finds one of such doors near her hometown, she unwillingly releases a guardian deity, freeing the supernatural force it was guarding, called the Worm. After Suzume and Sota seal the first door, more begin to open one after another all across Japan, which must be closed before the worm can unleash an earthquake in the surrounding area. Unfortunately, Sota is cursed by the guardian deity Daijin, and transformed into the kid's chair that Suzume keeps as a memento of her mom, which makes her task even more difficult. Despite that, Suzume bravely embarks on a journey across Japan, meeting different people and collecting meaningful experiences that help her grow up and overcome her tragic past. Suzume's mother was killed in the Great Sendai earthquake that hit Japan on March 11, 2011, which understandably left her emotionally scarred, despite being raised by her loving and caring Aunt Tamaki. Suzume's journey finally leads her to Tokyo, where Sota makes the ultimate sacrifice and becomes the keystone needed to seal the worm again. Suzume's story doesn't end with Sota's sacrifice, however Suzume refuses to abandon the young man she has grown to love to his fate, and with the help of Tamaki and Sota's friend Serizawa, she travels to her hometown and the ruins of the house where she lived with her mother. Sota is trapped in the Ever After, which is essentially the realm of souls where the mysterious doors lead to, and the only door that Suzume can travel through as a living person, is the one that she crossed as a kid, when she got lost while desperately looking for her mother. In the Ever After, Daijin has a change of heart and decides to help Suzume in freeing Sota. However, the worm is raging and trying to escape to the world of the living, where he will cause massive destruction. Daijin turns back into the Keystone, and together with his twin deity Sadaijin, they let Suzume and Sota use them to seal the worm in the Ever After again. After that, Suzume sees her younger self wandering into the spirit realm, and goes to comfort her, giving kid Suzume the chair that her mother had built for her before dying, and reassuring her that she will grow up and meet many people who will love her and make her happy. Then Suzume and Sota return to their world and their lives. To understand the actual meaning of Suzume's ending, it is important to keep in mind that, like in all the works of Makoto Shinkai, the characters and the story are a vehicle to convey a message to the audience. According to an interview Shinkai did for the Berlin Film Festival, the Great Earthquake of 2011 changed his life radically. He realized that he could no longer create entertainment for the sake of it, but his mission had to be to use his art to share that traumatic experience with the world, and perhaps find some meaning in it. This is where Suzume comes from, and what inspired Shinkai's previous movies too. In the movie, the worm represents the destructive power of nature, which lays dormant until it's unleashed on the world. The doors open in abandoned places because, according to Sota, the weight of people's feelings is what quells the land. Through Suzume's journey, the movie shows the natural beauty of Japan, but also the tragedies that natural disasters leave behind. The only thing that people can do when faced with them is accept their role as part of something larger and move on, looking at the future with hope. The doors that Suzume and Sota close, literally connect the past to the present and the future, thus the gesture of closing them is a metaphor for coming to terms with the past, no matter how tragic it is. Time is also an important element of Shikai's works that returns in Suzume's ending. When she wandered through the door as a kid, Suzume met someone who she believed was her mother, even if the memory faded with time. However, the finale reveals that the person was actually grown-up Suzume herself, something that was possible, because as explained by Sota earlier in the movie, in the ever after all time exists simultaneously. Meeting one's future self is somewhat of an overused cliché, but it worked better than usual in this specific case. Ultimately, Suzume is a movie about the power of memories and feelings to connect people, exemplified by the fact that to close a door, Suzume and Sota have to think about the people who lived in that place and their feelings. The ending of Suzume may not be as shocking as that of Your Name, or sad as that of Weathering with You, but it's really effective in transmitting the message that Makoto Shinkai strived to communicate to his audiences. So guys, that's it. Whether do you like this video or not, that's on you, but please tell me your thoughts on Suzume movie and Shinkai universe. So guys, arigato gozaimasu, sayonara.